Barbie of Swan Lake movie summary in English. Let's begin. The story is being told by Barbie to her little sister, Kelly, who is feeling uneasy about being at overnight camp for the first time. Odette is a young woman who lives in a small village with her father and sister, and works in the family bakery. She is a talented dancer but is shy and timid about it. Meanwhile, Prince Daniel is informed by his mother that it is time for him to marry, and she is hosting a ball for him to choose a wife. The men of the village go after a unicorn named Lila. She is followed by a curious Odette into an enchanted forest. Lila becomes caught in a bush, so Odette looks for something to free her. She spots a crystal lodged in a rock, which she easily removes as the other denizens of the forest watch in astonishment. The fairy queen tells Odette that by freeing the magic crystal, she is destined to defeat the sorcerer Rothbart. Rothbart, her cousin, was angered when she was chosen to become the next ruler of the forest. Rothbart left and returned years later with his daughter Odile, and has since taken over most of the forest, turning the fairies and elves into animals. Odette, afraid to get involved, declines to help but is confronted by Rothbart, who gives her the same curse as the others, turning her into a swan. The queen gifts Odette with a tiara embedded with the crystal that protects her from Rothbart's magic. As her powers are too weak, the queen only partially reverses the spell, allowing Odette to regain human form by night but turn back into a swan by day. Odette and Lila go meet Erasmus, a troll who takes care of a massive library, in order to find the Book of Forest Lore, which can tell them how to break the spell. However, they are unsuccessful. Daniel, who is out hunting, is lured into the forest by Rothbart, determined to get him to hunt and kill Odette. However, just as he's about to shoot her down, Daniel is captivated by the swan's beauty and decides to let her live. Odette then transforms in front of him and protects him from Rothbart. The two of them spend the night together and fall in love. Daniel invites Odette to the ball the next night. Erasmus finds the book and reveals that the key to defeating Rothbart is true love. However, if Daniel falls for another girl, the magic crystal will lose its power and Odette will die. Rothbart abducts Erasmus and the book. While Odette rescues Erasmus, Rothbart attends the ball with Odile, magically disguised as Odette. Odette flies to the castle in her swan form to warn Daniel, but is too late. Daniel pledges with the crystal's power gone, Rothbart takes it from Odette. In the forest, he turns the fairy queen into a mouse. Odette wakes up as Daniel arrives to confront Rothbart. Rothbart's spell hits them both, their hands intertwined. At that moment, Rothbart is consumed by the crystal's magic, as Daniel and Odette had tried to protect each other out of true love. Rothbart's evil is undone. Everyone from the village and the forest celebrate as Odette and Daniel are to be married. Rothbart becomes a cuckoo clock while Odile ends up as a maid in Erasmus's library. The story of courage gives Kelly new resolve and she promises she will participate in a race the following day.